Hi there, traders. Today we're going to discuss about fear. So firstly, what is fear? Well, fear is a negative emotion that doesn't exist. It's what we call a false evidence appearing real. It's an illusion. It's a made-up thing. It's a story that we have created basically in the past that we bring it in the future. So how does it relate when it comes to trading? Well, there's three phases actually when you're trading. There's before trading, during trading, and after trading. So before trading, we create different stories, the uncertainty. So when you're seeking security with the uncertainty of events or what's happening basically in the markets, and price will go up, price will go down, and you are unfamiliar and you need to know more about in terms of your analysis. And in most cases, when you're seeking certainty from an uncertain situation, you want more validation, you want more security. So that's one of the human needs actually that we do need in terms to, sometimes we keep going in terms of the future, that now that if you are uncertain, it creates some form of anxiety, some form of an impulsiveness. So when you're fearful, either there's three things. Number one, you will either fight it. Number two, you will hide. And number three, you will basically run. So there's only three aspects when it comes to fear: the fight and flight response, or you're going to hide. So how does it now work then when it comes to trading? So well, if you don't really have much information and you only have a technical analysis to support your claim, and you'll be thinking, oh, maybe I need more information. So there's going to be a fear of hesitation, a doubt, and you're not going to enter. You're not going to buy, you're not going to sell. On the second phase, that if, say, for argument's sake, you entered and you're just so certain that you're going to make money, and then all of a sudden, during trading, there is also the fear of losing money, fear of being right, or fear of mainly being wrong because you want to be right, and all of a sudden you want to prove something to someone else, or rather than proving it to yourself, but you're proving to someone to gain some form of validation in terms of, say, a relationship or a partner that said, hey, look, I made money and so forth, but because you lost money in the past and you want to prove that you can make money. So that adds a lot of pressure. The aftermath, which is after trading, doesn't really matter because either you win or you lose. Either you made money or you lost money. So how can you then identify that when you are in a fear state, then how can you eliminate fear? Can we eliminate fear? Absolutely. First, by recognizing the emotion before trading, and simply by you being aware and being mindful that you are fearful. Okay, I am not comfortable, I feel insecure, what can I do then? Then number one, don't be impulsive, go back to your analysis, and maybe there's more to learn. Maybe it's not just a technical analysis. Remember, in terms of trading, to find enough evidence when you're trying to create the probability is most important. So it also happens to me, it happens to everyone, that if I don't do my homework, guess what, guys? And if I'm just being impulsive, because there's a fear of missing out, because the price is going against me and it's in demand and I'm not being aware of it, and that's where I make mistakes. We all do make mistakes. So the most important part as well, that if you've lost and you made a mistake, then it is better to cut that loss because you're identified and accepting that you made a mistake, and then basically from there, take a deep breath, have a bit of a break, and then go back in terms of the analysis. Then you can go into the trade once again. All right, so there's a lot of different factors, different things that we basically could do, but the major one is identifying the emotion of fear. And when you can identify that and you take full responsibility and accountability, part of you being mindful, then you would be able to then at least take the responsibility of the trade, that when you are within that situation and you're being fearful, is not to trade. So when you are uncertain, better not to put in the trade. If you are certain and you have enough evidence and you have that probability, then you enter. Other than that, if you're being subjective because you're now trading based on emotion of fear, then don't do it. All right, so there's actually a certain element strategy you'll be able to implement. If you need to know more, please make sure to visit our website, www.esttrader.com. Visit. Oh, by the way, become become part of our trading community via Telegram. The link is actually below. And if you need to know more, please email me directly at esttraders@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have. But nevertheless, that is our discussion for today. Hope you enjoy that. And if you want more of this type of videos, please make sure to click that subscribe button below. Take care until next time. Happy trading.